dealing with all precautions and all that which has happened and taken. Even then, the endophthalmitis goes on, and there happens it, and then it comes the white what will be the end of that endophthalmitis, and who will be blamed and who will be responsible. The cluster infection outbreak in ophthalmology surgery may happen in a solo practice or in a trust or a corporate hospital. The legal liabilities are different in solo practice and trust or corporate hospital. The under Consumer Protection Act, the civil liability for negligence, the solo practice, it is the responsibility as he is the owner of the hospital. But in corporate, trust or government hospital, it is the responsibility of the trust hospital or such corporate hospital, because the Supreme Court has given the decision in this particular case that the patients, once they are admitted in such hospitals, it is the responsibility to satisfy that all possible care was taken and no negligence was involved in attending such the patient. In fact, it is the hospital who engages the treating doctor. Therefore, it is their responsibility. So, therefore, an individual doctor is liable and can be held jointly or severely liable. Even visiting doctors or the consulting doctors in private hospital cannot be held liable. So there is a very big loophole here that the visitors, visiting doctors, coming the doctors to the hospital and operating, they are not liable, but the hospital owner is liable out of because of this particular decision. The consumer does not avail the services of the such doctor individually by paying fee or consideration to those doctors directly, because the patient is paying the fees to the hospital. So the service provider is the hospital, consumer is the patient, and doctor is no way in between, because doctor is giving his services to the hospital. So the consumer of the doctor is the hospital, and the vice versa. So this is a triangle, and so the doctor can escape from this. The in particularly whenever cluster infection episode happens, the doctor is blamed. Is it correct? No, because the cluster infection cannot take place because of surgery, as the subsequent surgery can not meet the same complications even if one had in it the first surgery. So the complication is not the causing the cluster infection. This is the base mainly, but the cluster infection is because of infection source beyond the control of the surgeon, and for that surgeon cannot be blamed. In immediate action should not be taken against the surgeon. When the common source is cluster infection, hospital source, then material source, much of the discussion has been done on these points, so I need not go in detail for this. But then why surgeon is blamed when he is doing the work with his social work attitude and without his any fault in a corporate or a trust hospital? The AIOS state, is it blocking you, your view also? AIOS state and pardon, this is it blocking this also? AIOS state and local ophthalmic societies should take in such circumstances, because doctor is alone whenever there is a cluster infection takes place, and he is not able to face alone. In the surgeon as an individual is not sufficient to face the circumstances. So AIOS, state or local ophthalmic societies should stand behind him, as he is not as a fault, because cluster infection cannot happen because of the surgery of the doctor. It is because of the circumstances or the infrastructure which may not be in his hand. To ask task force committees of AIOS, state or local ophthalmic societies should rush to the place which will have legal members to see the legal matters and to take legal steps to protect them from unnecessary harassment, which happens without finding the real facts. It happens many times that surgeon is provided to be not responsible for it, and sterile material supplied by companies is at fault. For example, cluster infection episode in Indore Eye Hospital. Indore Eye Hospital is a charity hospital, and 2 years back there was a big cluster infection episode which was made and doctors were suspended, hospital was closed, and the registration was cancelled. So the AIOS team task force, in which I was also there, I also visited so many places wherever the cluster infection happens, and I found that the doctor is not at fault, the infrastructure is there and such. And with when I fight there, when gone through the all records and submitted to the High Court, I got the relief from the High Court. The registration was reinstalled and the doctors were also reinstalled, and nothing was done against the doctor because that was not the fault of the doctor. And this happens in many cases in cluster infection in charity or corporate hospital. Doctor and hospital were blamed. Medical media also contributed. Registration of the hospital was cancelled and hospital was sealed. You must have remembered that lot of media was speaking about the Indore cluster infection, and lot of papers were also there in TV. Also, there were newses. I represented the AIOS and virtual. So hospital in registration was reinstated. That I have already said. But criminal liability of negligence and doctor hospital are responsible. But in criminal liability, hospital doesn't come in the way, irrespective of which type of the hospital it is. So it is the responsibility of the doctor and doctor only if a criminal case is lodged against the doctor and the hospital or is not in the way. But Supreme Court has given a decision for every mishap or death during medical treatment. The medical man cannot be proceeded against for punishment. So Supreme Court also knows that doctor is not at fault for everything. Many things are beyond the hands of the doctor. Even the table death can take place even after so many and all precautions on the table, and doctor, even after taking all the cares, cannot save the patient. So this is understanding is there. So the Supreme Court has given this decision, and which is useful for us in everywhere. So I will say that doctor is definitely not at fault in cluster infection if it is not a solo hospital. In solo hospital, the condition is different because he is the owner, he is the administrator, he is the master of the controller of the infrastructure. So the responsibility comes on him as infrastructure management and not as a surgeon. So the doctor should not be blamed whenever there are cluster infections, but all the way, all the time, in the media, on the TV, and in the papers, the doctors are blamed, and the public also thinks that doctors are butchers, which is never should be thought, and doctors should not be blamed in cluster infections as far as possible, unless it is proved. Thank you very much.